Hey, Unleashed National area. So I as well wanted to just leave a quick seminar video for you guys as well. And Lauren did a great job. I was so proud of Lauren for going to seminar last year, being a new consultant. You know, sometimes I feel like we come into Mary Kay and we hear people say, go, it'll change your life, go, it'll change your life. But you just really don't know how it's going to change your life unless you go. So I want to give a shout out to the D personalities. My main personality style is D, but I'm also an S as well too. So a lot of people perceive me as outgoing and just like talkative and likes to hang out with a lot of people. But really, in all reality, I am kind of an introvert, and I kind of like to be by myself, and I really don't care for big crowds, and I really don't like to dress up. So when I first signed up for Mary Kay, I listened to a CD that Leah had given me, and they had said on this CD that you need to wear pantyhose and a skirt and closed-toed shoes and high heels. And I literally almost called Leah and said, yep, I can't do this. I'm not wearing a dress. I can't do this. But I saw the prom style formal gowns that they wore at seminar, and I was like, that looks really fun. I always enjoyed my prom. So it caught my attention when I saw pictures about seminar, but I was a little overwhelmed by all of the people and all of the recognition, because I don't so much care for the recognition. I just like to know that I accomplished a challenge that was given to me. And so seminar to me was a little overwhelming to think about going. The thing that actually got me, if I'm being 100% honest, you guys, the thing that actually got me was that Leah had said it's in Dallas, Texas, and it's hot in Dallas, Texas in August and July, and there's a very nice swimming pool. And so those were the words that she had to use to get me to go to seminar. And I literally have not missed a seminar since in 10 years, you guys. So if that tells you anything, it is so worth it. So worth it. So I want to tell you a little bit about my first seminar experience. I did wear a prom dress. I did get a formal, which was not like me, but I did it anyways. And it was a lot of fun. It was really a lot of fun. And I remember sitting in the audience for my first training or general session. Whoa, where'd that hat come from? Sorry guys, I don't know how I did that, but I'll try to change it. There we go. So I remember sitting in the audience, and I was crunching numbers for Cadillac. At this point, I was only in the business for 6 months, and I still considered myself kind of new. I just became a sales director. So I started in January, debuted as a sales director in June. And so I was going to get to walk across the stage as a new sales director at seminar. And one thing I specifically remember about that seminar is I was crunching my numbers for my Cadillac. And you guys, if I did not go to that seminar, I know with 100% of my being that I would not have earned my Cadillac that September, because I wouldn't even have thought it was possible to sign up in Mary Kay and earn a Cadillac in 9 months. I wouldn't even have dreamt that that was something that you could do until I went to seminar. That's where God gave me that vision. That's where he gave me the opportunity and the time to really sit down and focus and crunch those numbers for Cadillac. Because if I would have stayed back home, I would have been working, I would have been planning my wedding, I would have been working my Mary Kay business with my other job, and I was just graduating with my radiology degree. And so I would have been doing so many other things that in the future probably wasn't going to give me much, except for a husband, and I kind of like him too. But really, I wouldn't have taken that time to sat down and really plugged away at those numbers, and I wouldn't have thought it was possible. And so I want to challenge all of you who are on the fence, who haven't made a no decision and haven't made a yes decision. I want you to see yourself and where you could be, and even 3 months after you go to seminar. I see so many people who come to seminar, and within 3 or 4 months, they're on target for their car, they're in DIQ, they're becoming a sales director. It's just something that seminar does. And I also feel like it's the obedience that we do by going to seminar is God blesses that. You know, he's not gonna want us to go to seminar and then come home and be like, oh, well, nope, you're not gonna move up in your business. So it's that obedience of, okay, well, this is what Leah tells me to do. This is what my national tells me to do. This is what my director tells me to do. So I'm gonna do it just out of obedience, and because they know well. They've been there, they've done that, they know the path that is laid out for me, and they know what's in my best interest. So if your director is begging you to go to seminar, if she has called you multiple times and sent you multiple emails, that's because she loves you and she cares about you and she really wants you to be there, you guys. Because honestly, as a sales director, if we didn't care what you guys did in your business, we wouldn't spend on campaigning for seminar and getting you to seminar. And I can't keep count of how many people go to seminar kicking and screaming, and we have to pull them on the airplane to go to seminar. And then after seminar, they come back and say, thank you, because if it wasn't for this seminar event, and if it wasn't for you overcoming my excuses and not letting me fall into my excuses, I wouldn't be where I am today. And so I challenge the rest of you who are on you guys, it's really, really that simple. So make the yes decision, and then everything else will fall into place. But it is fun. I do still love the pool. I really enjoy my pool time with the girls. But most importantly for me now at seminar is to see my directors and my consultants walk across that stage, because to me, that brings me more joy than for me to have to walk across that stage. So I encourage all of you to go to seminar.